everyone. I hope you're doing really well. If you watched my last video, you will know that I am literally filming this straight after the last video, because I'd started that last video to be the start of a vlog, but I ended up talking so much that I was like, that's the whole vlog time gone. So that was its own video. It's currently Tuesday. It was Bank Holiday Monday yesterday, so it's Tuesday the 7th of May today, and yeah, I just thought I'd bring you along for the day. So Buzz is at nursery. Ollie had to go to work this morning early because he has to get back early so he can have the kids, because then I start work. It's all been like a big juggle, kind of getting used to like me working kind of set hours as an employed person as opposed to being self-employed. But it's going really well actually. Like if you know me or know us or hear things on, you know, I talk about it on Instagram and stuff, Ollie's hours are normally crazy. His hours should just be 9 till 5:30, but he used to always just stay really late and it was just stressful. But now he has to be home on time, and I just feel like it's made the biggest difference to our family. And it means he puts the kids to bed a couple of nights a week, which is really good for them, like bonding and stuff. Like it was hard for me to get used to at first, but yeah, it was, it's doing really well. So anyway, I had to get both kids up and ready and take Buzz to nursery this morning, which was fine. It was lovely. And the only thing I was worried about is that Otis, kind of like yesterday, he didn't wake up until 8:30, and we get Buzz to nursery for 8. So I was like, oh, I don't want to wake him up. But I think me and Buzz playing around woke him up anyway, made too much noise. And yeah, today basically I was gonna just like do a bit of a catch up of life, but like I said, I ended up just waffling on for like 20 odd minutes or however long on a whole different video. So that was the catch up on life. Go and watch that if you want to kind of see. We were kindly gifted a new Love Every like play kit for Buzz. It's the, which one was it? The Observer, I want to say, the Observer play kit. And he has been loving it. You've not heard me talk about them before. They are literally, they're a company that do like a subscription service for play kits, like a box of toys, and they come kind of every 2 to 3 months, and they are designed to suit your little one at the age and the stage that they are at that point. I really love the fact that these toys, you know, are like beneficial for him as well. So they're really fun for him, but also they really help him to learn and to develop new skills. I just see a different side of him when he's playing with them, and it's like really good quality playtime that we get together, or activities he can do on his own. This most recent kit, we've not even opened or like started playing with all of it yet. The first thing that he pulled out is house. It's like a little wooden house, and it's called a modular house, I think. So it's basically in a few different bits, and you can kind of configure it in all different ways. So there's like some steps, but you can turn them over to be like a chimney, or like a kind of like he uses it as like, he'll put a car on there and then like roll it down a slide. But yeah, there's this ramp that you can put different ways, and there's doors that open different ways, and you can put it together. The ramp can be a bridge, or it can be like a slidey type ramp. And yeah, honestly, like playing that, he'll just play with it for ages and ages, and he plays so nicely. And there's these little like wooden kind of peg type people that came with it, and like a bed, and he had some more of those people from a previous Love Every box with like a wooden camper van. So he does like proper little play, and he's like taking the people on the holiday in their camper van, and then they come back and they go to the shops and they walk up the stairs, and like, I don't know, he's just I've never seen him really play like that. Like he loves cars. That is what he will play with, you know, all of the time. But then these kits, like I say, do just bring out, like a previous one had like a pouring thing, which he still absolutely adores. And some of them are like pegs that you hammer in, like on previous boxes. Like honestly, like he loves them. And in his bedroom, which I'm going to show to you in a bit, that's where we have kind of quite a lot of his Love Every toys, because they're ones that he can kind of quite often sit and play with whilst I'm like getting Otis ready for the day, or putting the washing away, or doing whatever. There were other bits and bobs in the box that we've not fully kind of explored or played with fully yet, because I like to kind of break it out over kind of a few weeks so that he's not overwhelmed. I don't just open the box and let him play with everything, because he then plays with everything so much more nicely when, you know, it's new and fresh and all of that. So yeah, I thought I'd just mention that here because we were really kindly gifted that. Right, I've just brought my laptop over and my machine, my cutting machine. I'll show you in a sec. So OT's still napping, it's 11:10. So I'm going to quickly try and cut these labels for the photo boxes, so I can just put the photos away and just, you know, that's just an easy, simple job ticked off my list. Put the machine in here and I'm gonna quickly, I've just pulled out this box and I've realised that I didn't label them the last lot I did, or at least, yeah, I don't think so. So I'm gonna figure out like how many I need to do, like what dates, like looking at that. So that was like June, July last year. So I'm gonna get a label for that. That was like the last kind of time before little Oatsy came. So again, this was probably June, July. I can look back on my phone and like find out exactly what it was. I've got pictures here from our wedding, which, I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't remember printing those out, to be honest with you. I use Silhouette, which is my machine, as a Silhouette Cameo, and this is what I use for my small business as well, but obviously you can use it for me too, which is great. So I just literally add text and I'm just going to literally type in blah 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 blah, whatever I want to, make it the font I want, and then I will send it to the machine and it will cut it out and I will show you then. I don't know if you can see, I've just written, it's all a bit jumbled up, but obviously I cut it out and put it where I want it in the end. So I've done this bit sideways just so it fits on the bit of paper to try and like limit the amount of waste. So I've got 2 Florida 2020 wedding trips, because I think there's 2 folders of that. Jan 24, Feb 24, March 24, April, May I've gone to, and then June 2023, because that's when that other folder is. So I think I need to go from like July. I thought I'd done more than that, to be honest. I need to have a look. But so there's obviously like the second half of last year missing, like obviously since I had Otis and stuff. But I'm sure I've got those printed out somewhere. So I'm going to have a quick look at like my order history and that. But yeah, so I've got that there. Now I can send it to my machine. It's saying check crosscutter. I've never seen that message in my whole entire life. So I need to figure out what that's about and then I will cut it. Okay, so I've just cut that out and peeled off like the excess black. I still need to obviously pick out all of the like holes, but I think Oatsy is waking up, so I'm gonna go see him. It's now 11:30, get him up, give him some lunch. Okay, Otis is just still kind of waking up now, so I'm gonna quickly, before he's like fully awake, just show you the bathroom. Did I say at the beginning of this vlog, that Ollie did the bathroom floor? Did I say that? If I did, then I won't say anything. If I didn't, then I'm gonna say it now and I can cut it out. But so on Thursday I worked an election and it was a really long day, and when I got home, like Ollie had taken the day off to have the kids, and when I got home, Buzz had been at nursery all that day, but he'd had Otis, and I found out that he used Otis's nap times to redo the bathroom floor in here. It used to be a carpet. I really didn't like the fact it used to be a carpet. It just felt icky to me, so he'd pulled that up and he'd laid new flooring, and it was just such a nice surprise and I was so happy with it. So I thought I'd just show you what our bathroom kind of looks like now. I mean, I've not tidied up for it, so there's just like the towels aren't like folded on the radiator nicely and whatever else, so you'll just have to, you know, it's a lived-in bathroom. But so when you walk in, this is what it looks like. This cupboard needs a new lick of paint, so ignore that, but the floor looks so much nicer than it used to look. We wanted to just do a cheap, like, DIY do-over of the bathroom. So we obviously wallpapered it, which has been done for quite a long time now, and painted the tiles. These were like a beigey colour, and like every, you know, there's like a pattern on a few of them and things like that. So we wanted to make it like a fun bathroom. We painted the window frame like pink and everything like that. So yeah, as you can see, like I said, we painted it probably 2 years ago now, and this has recently like chipped off. We have had a bit there, if you can see, that had chipped ages ago and we'd like repainted over, but yeah, like you can see, this bit here has chipped. It's not chipped anywhere else, but this corner here, I'm gonna touch up. You have to let it sit for ages, so when we next go away and we're gonna be out the house for like a good like few days, I'm gonna do that before we go, to like just cover over it. But like I said, it doesn't bother me, like honestly. How like cheap it was to just make this bathroom look like a completely different space. Yeah, We will one day get a brand new bathroom. Like, our bathroom is tiny, like it is so small. Like, I could probably touch, yeah, I can touch both walls at once, not like lengthways, but widthways. And yeah, it's a little space, so we wanted to make it as nice as we could without spending a fortune, because it's not like hopefully gonna stay this size forever. Like, one day we'll do an extension and whatever, you know, but for now we wanted it nice. We've also got a radiator in here. I don't know if I ever showed this, but it used to just be like a little white normal radiator, and we got like this towel rail one in anthracite grey. But like I said, Otis's towels hang in, flannel fell on the floor. So yeah, not the aesthetic vibe, but yeah, I really like it in here. I think it looks so much better, and yeah, just him doing the floor has just made such a difference. I'm really happy with that, so I thought I'd just quickly show you that. And now I think Otis has gone back to sleep, honestly. I can't hear him on the monitor now, but I'm gonna go check on him, and if he's not gone to sleep, then I'm gonna go and show you Buzz's bedroom, because that's something else we've like done. Hello darling, did you have a good sleep? Did you? Want me to turn off your light? Hey, you got his naughty little nose. Say good morning, everyone. Hello. Oh, baby, look at your nose. Don't you look at your nose. Look at your nose. Did you have a good sleep? Did you? Can I have a kiss? Ah! Can I have a kiss? Otis, can I have a kiss? Are you not kissing me? Okay, so since Otis awake, I'm not going to show you Buzz's bedroom right now, but I kind of am, because to you I will be, because I have actually filmed some footage of just like showing you this room already, haven't I? Are we in your big brother's room? Are we? Yeah, so I'm just gonna put that in here now. Yeah, we're gonna show your big bro's room, and then I'll just do a little voiceover probably. Okay, I'm just doing the voiceover now. So yeah, this is Buzz's bedroom. As you can see, there's still frames there and like bits and bobs that I want to hang on the wall, but we've just not got around to it, so we'll get there soon enough. So yeah, we've got the IKEA Kallax, which used to have some of my stock in it, and I've just turned it the other way around, and now we've got boxes at the bottom. Here's me just putting things back where they belong. You can tell I did not prepare for filming this video. I just quickly grabbed the footage whilst both kids were not in the room. But yes, we have a box with like wooden toys, or at least it's meant to be like wooden toys and kind of activities. But as you can see, it's a bit jumbled. We've got one with like Mega Blocks in. One is meant to be cars, I think, and the other one kind of board games. I picked up this rug from Vinted, actually. It's a H&M rug, and I got it for like a couple of pounds. So that's great. He sometimes has kind of random toys there. This is the toy that I showed you from Lovevery, and yeah, it's really cute. We've not actually set it up properly yet. I think it came with stickers to put the days on and things, but we're definitely going to do that, I think tomorrow probably, actually, because he's not at nursery. So I think we're gonna set that one up, and I'm gonna kind of talk him through it. I want to put this on the wall, this kind of wire sign. He had it in his old room, and I just made this little felt flag thing. My lovely Instagram friend Kim's Crochet Creations made that banner, and these little faces were in the most recent Lovevery box, and they're so cute. So yeah, this is a little overview of his room. This is his bed. As you can see, not made the most neat, but he loves it. He loves his little wall car lamp, and we decided to paint the door and like the skirting boards all in this colour, and I really love how it turned out. Ollie wasn't sure about painting the door, but I'm so glad we did. I think it looks really good. I must have missed some. Oh, what you found? This is Mummy's sticky rubbish. You hear the noise? It's all sticky. You don't need that. You don't need that. Look at him trying to stand up all the time. He's done it a few times, like yesterday, where he gets himself up standing like that without pulling onto anything. No! Just hear the noise, look. Ready? Shall we make some eggs? Shall we make some eggs today? Oh, what's in there? I don't know how we've lost a shell. We've done so good for 3 years. We've kept all of those bits. Now I think we've lost the shell. But look at his little bruises. He's always like bashing into things, honestly. Buzz was not as like adventurous as him, I don't think. Like already I swear he's had more bruises than Buzz has ever had. I mean, definitely on his head. Yeah! Ready. Squeak! Should we put his lid on? Oh! Where's he gone? Bye! Boo! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeak! Yeah, I looked at the time and I thought we'd actually have a bit of playtime before I went and did lunch because there's no rush. You're not too hungry yet, are you? We normally have it at about midday and it's, like I said, about 11:30, I think. Otis, ready? Oh, hello. Sorry, my darling. Look, ready? You do it? Yeah. Ah. Yay! Can you do it? Are you climbing up me? Hello. Oh, whoa. I don't know if you can see, he's giving me the biggest kisses. He's at that fully open mouth kiss stage. That's him doing it. It's lunchtime for little oats. I've made him, I made a batch of these. They're spinach. It's okay, it's coming, it's there, look. Spinach and, what was it? Spinach and sweet corn, like fritters. They're from the What My Mummy Makes book, and I've obviously just cut it up into tiny little bits. And then I've just done him some strawberries, which were the tiniest strawberries I've ever seen. Like, I cut them into like quarters, but honestly, like that was like the height of one. Very little. I made a mistake of giving him that. He instantly spits out. Honestly, he is a berry fiend, and now he's probably going to kick off at me until I just give him more berries. He honestly, I've never known a baby so little have like such food preferences. Like he'll eat anything, but the second he sees berries, particularly blueberries, which we've not got any of today, he turns like into a demon until he gets the blueberries, don't you? He's wearing his little bibado bib, which we won in a giveaway actually. One of my friends over on Instagram was doing a giveaway and we won it. And it's great. I think it's meant to go over the tray like this. I mean, that's how we do it. Ollie sometimes tucks it in, but I feel like this works best. And it just goes in the washing machine. Once he covered it in raspberry and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so stained. And it all came out. It's so good. No, he's still eating it. But yeah, I just batch made these fritter things. I did these and some pancakes too one day and kept some in the fridge and then just froze a load of others, and now I can just defrost them and you can have them as you go, can't you? Is it delicious? Mummy, go get you a drink. Otis is down for his second nap now, and I've just stripped the beds and put a wash on, and the sun has come out, so that is why I've done that, because I was like, yes, get the bed in on the line. The weather is so annoying though, like the weather app, like it just says cloudy all day, so if it said it was going to get sunny later or hotter later, I'd have put the washing on. It just didn't. So it's always a bit of a surprise at the minute. So yes, Otis is down and we've had such a lovely day. Like, not done anything. Like, we've just been playing, but he's just been in such, you know, like when they're just in such a cute mood. And like, he was blowing the flute. Like, I don't know, it surprised me he even knew how. And it wasn't even like, it might have been an accident to begin with, but he's like learned how to do it, so now he just constantly wants to like blow the flute, but it's scaring me because he like won't always hold it. And obviously, like, if he fell out and he's like trying to climb up on the furniture with it and that, and I'm like, if he fell on it, like, I don't know. So yeah, obviously supervising him with that. And then, you know, the thing where you go like, oh, I was doing that with him, and I've tried it a few times and he's never got it, but today he was just going and like making the noise. And I put on a movie on Amazon. I'd heard a lot of people talk about it. It's one with Anne Hathaway, the new one. What's it called? Idea of You. I think it's based on a movie, on a book, sorry. So now I want to read the book, but yeah, I'm about halfway through that. And I just had that on whilst I was like on the floor playing with Oats and like giving him his lunch and stuff. Currently, I think the school kids just walked past, yeah, 3:15. So it depends what time Otis wakes up. If he wakes up at a decent time, then we'll still head over to Asda, because I've got to get this click and collect. I think I've got a few days. I like extended it. And I wanted to get some groceries too. I was going to do an online, like a grocery click and collect, but I didn't. And now they would have put the like price up, so I'm not going to bother with that. But I can just nip in and get a few things. Tonight I think we're just going to have burgers because, like I said earlier, we had friends over yesterday and we had burgers, and we've got 2 burgers and 2 buns left, and Buzz would have had dinner at nursery. So me and Ollie can have that. I'll just do Otis and kind of, I think I've got some risotto frozen, so I can give him that. So yeah, we'll see how it works out with Oatsy. And I'm going to crack on doing this because naps are over before you know it if you're chatting away to your camera.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the Indian.
Okay, Oatsy's just woken up from his nap, so I've just popped him in. Well, he's just in his cot with a couple of toys. I'm going to quickly put these 2 loads of washing away. I say 2 loads, it's probably like 3 loads. Basically, all the washing that Ollie did at the weekend because he's a little superstar. And Otis doesn't mind me doing that because I'm kind of like walking past his room, in and out of his room and stuff, so he's happy. I keep saying hi to him. But I just thought it'd be a nice job to get done. The bed behind me is still stripped, the washing is still washing, so I need to hang that on the line. Yeah. Housework just never ends, does it? But yeah, we're gonna do this, and then hopefully there'll be time for us to hop in the car and pop to Asda. Yeah, anyway, let's go do the washing, Widow Twanky girls. If you know who Widow Twanky is, let me know. I always say it to Ollie and he's like clueless, but I mean, we've seen enough pantos, like he definitely has seen Widow Twankies in his time, do you know what I mean? Oh, I've just given it away. Anyway, let's do the washing. Hello. Look who I've got now in the car, got my Ollie. I've just driven, I don't know if I said what I was doing to be honest, just driven to his work to pick him up. He'd normally get the bus and he hadn't even checked his phone, even though I'd let him know I was on the way. I'd tried calling him a few times. I'd said I was 8 minutes away and then I said I was there. And he still started walking to the bus garage, so he had to walk back. But we're now going to quickly pop to Asda. He might stay in the car with Oaks, I'm not really sure, because we have to get back for Buzzy and for me to start work. But yeah, it is busy on the roads, not too bad. You got anything to say? Look at him in his puffer jacket. I literally drove here in a vest top with the aircon blasting because oh my gosh, that's tight. Because it's so hot, and then he comes out of work, he's got a vest top on, a long sleeve shirt and a puffer jacket.
Puffer.
Are you embarrassed? Yeah. Oh, drama. Oh, wrong side of the road. Oh, naughty. Was he beeping you?
No, he's changing his sign.
It is now 20 to 6 and back home. I didn't film anything in Asda because I was in a rush, but I'm going to quickly unpack the things I bought. I didn't really get anything interesting. I got Buzz some cereal. He likes that cereal. I got a little Tony's Chocolonely because it was on offer, a little treat. Got some blueberries because the kids just get through so many blueberries. Raspberries. I didn't see any strawberries, but I was like in a rush. Got some wraps just to do some lunches and things with. I picked up the boys a pair of short sleeve pajamas each, like shorts and short sleeve. I got Buzz 4 to 5 and Otis 1.5 to 2. Oh, I meant to get 1 to 1.5. Oh well. Baggy, we'll see how baggy. I got Buzz some hats. I picked up one for him yesterday because it suddenly just got really hot and like he doesn't have any hats in his size. Now these say 4 to 8. The ones below were 1 to 3. And I was like, he's 3 now. Like, I feel like 4 to 8 sounds better. And the reviews online, because I had these in my basket online, said like someone had them for like her kids from 3 to 9 or something. So yeah, hopefully they fit him fine. Just a pack of 4 for £8. I just figured, like, we always like don't have one, do you know what I mean? I don't want him to just have one, because then you can never find it, and or nursery will forget to send him home with it or whatever. So I got those. Like I said, I was picking up a click and collect as well. So I did that. I picked up some of these rices for Otis. He likes them. Like, we mix them in with like a pouch for like a really, oh, if we're doing him like a quick and lazy dinner, or I'll do it with some like chicken, or if I'm making like, I don't know, sometimes he has obviously normal rice, but these are just good to have. And even if we don't have them now, I'll take them with us on like the caravan holiday and stuff. They're just really easy like dinner. What else did I get? Some Red Lister mini cheddars, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to put that stuff away and quickly cook the burgers for dinner. And Ollie's going to go, and I think he's going to take Otis with him to go and get Buzz. And yeah, that is that. I will speak to you probably when I'm just about to start work. I'm out in the caravan, just about to start work, and yeah, we had our burgers for dinner. Ollie's sorting out the kids. He's got like an hour or so with them before bedtime, and I'm just about to log on and start cracking on. It's still beautiful outside. The birds are singing, and like, I love my little view from the caravan window. It could do with a clean actually. It's just like hedges basically. It's our front garden. But it's just so nice. Just be it like, you feel like you're at one with nature. So that's nice. I'm gonna end the vlog here, because all I'm gonna do now from 6 till 9 is work, and then I think when I finish at 9, I've got a vintage order. Well, I've got about 6 or 7 vintage orders to take, but one of them is like the last day today. I normally try and post out like straight away, but just with the bank holiday weekend, I honestly don't know. Like, I feel like people only just bought stuff. I don't know where the time's gone basically. But I've had 2 more orders today, so I'm going to pack those. The others are packed and in the car ready to go. The other 2 I'm going to pack and take those as well, might as well. So I'll do that to the parcel locker when I've finished. The only thing with the parcel locker is it's always bloody full. Like, always full. But I'm hoping if I go in the evening, hopefully they've collected any that needed collecting, like the delivery guy. But I'll make sure I put like them in order of priority, because sometimes you're like putting them in and then you run out of space and you're like, I only managed to get a couple of parcels in. Anyway, waffling on. That's what I'm going to do my vintage, come back and see how tired I am, potentially go straight to bed, potentially have a bath, potentially watch some telly with Ollie, who knows. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the updates around the house, like the bathroom, Buzz's room, the Love Every bits I showed you. Thank you so much again to Love Every for gifting those bits. We really do love the boxes and value them so much, so definitely go and check them out if it sounds like something you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon for another video. Bye guys. Mwah.